All right, guys, 4's up in the chat. We're heading into the fourth quarter of a hotly contested game where at one point we were down 21-7 against a 9-0 opponent in my CFM in the CFM league that I'm in, Money League. I was down 21-7. I'm also 9-0. We're playing defense. We just had gotten a stop and scored a touchdown. We were up for the first time in the game, and he will be in the fourth quarter of this game during this show. So now, if I had, let me actually explain that really fast, because you guys may not know what this is. Most of you probably will. Some of you probably will. Maybe some of you may not. So the reason why I can see his play art here is because Diggs, right here, he has the ability called film study, and once you run that the same play a certain amount of times in one quarter, one half, or whatever it is, and you're able to see the play when your opponent runs it. It's like almost like he studies film, so now we can see all of their routes, even when they adjust a route. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it makes it good for this video, because right here, as the user, okay, this guy is not going to be open late. That's going to take away the wheel. That's going to take away underneath. This guy is not going to be open unless he gets a really good break. This guy is I'm going to be using. This guy I'm going to be using. This guy I'm going to be using. But at different intervals of the play, so we should be straight.
Points, they have come fast.
And when I say different intervals of the play, I mean I'm going to jump, since he's going out and he's going to come back in, I'm going to jump to running back first. Then I'm going to come over the middle and look at 13, or then I'm going to come back over the middle and look at 10, whichever one is more shallow, and then try to lurk over time.
And furious in this corner.
So obviously Palmer actually is now going to be taken away by this, so I only have to look at the running back and then peel off and go to Mike Evans when this is taking away the wheel over top.
The defense is out of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on the screen.
And that's what I do exactly. But my corner gets toasted, or my safety gets toasted on the drag by Chris Godwin. And sometimes you gotta look at that with game coverage. Because really what you're trying to do is just a bad read sometimes. And sometimes you gotta let your ones, you gotta let your players win their 1v1s.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first.
Now we're in the fourth quarter. 4's up, like I said.
Throwing.
Got people backed off.
Right back to Chris.
Here, what I'm doing is we're getting in the mentality of how I'm playing defense. I'm trying to play bend, don't break. I'm trying to get some pressure on him and force him into a mistake, backing people off, things like that. Trying to get him to throw a book at me.
Second down, Bayfield.
Just a bad ball. Just throw like a bad ball at me. Make him try to play conservative because I have the lead now. I want that clock chipping away, because if he takes a long time to get this first down and that first down and that first down and it's all chewed down, then I get the ball around 3 minutes, 2:30 maybe, and then I have a bread drive to win the game, right? But if I get hyper aggressive, he gets a touchdown in 5 minutes. That's an awkward amount of time to have the ball at the end of the game. You don't really want the ball with 5 minutes. Like, him having the ball right now with 5 minutes down by 7 isn't as awkward as me having the ball with 5 minutes tied up, because it's a better situation for me, obviously, because I'd be tied up and not down. But this one, at least he can try to score quickly and try to get the ball back. Alright, I got a little lost in the way I like to think about things. But really what I'm trying to say is, you're not going to have the ball if you're at midfield. You're not going to have the ball last if there's 5 minutes left when you're at midfield, unless you really chew the hell out of the ball. And he's not going to be wanting to do that because he's down by 7. So he knows that unless you're playing the most ballsy opponent in the world and they want to chew the hell out of the ball, get a touchdown with like 30 seconds left, and then go for 2, and they know they're not going to let you get into field range, you want to score as fast as possible if you're in the Bucs' shoes right now, and that's why I'm playing into that, and I'm playing conservative. I'm backing people off, and hopefully trying to get him to get greedy, throw a pick, hopefully walk out of this game.
Yards that time and a new Saturday.
So now I'm showing to him like I'm trying to play aggressive, but really I'm not. I'm only rushing 2, and I have a spy, so I'm playing really conservative. And at this point, I guess he's okay playing conservative. But I'm just throwing different looks at him right now, and I'm playing conservative defense. See, that's not great for me now that it's 4:34. We don't want to be giving up runs like that. Again, we do not want him to score. If he scores a touchdown, we do not want it to be. Yeah, it's not good. We do not want it to be. I mean, 4-minute drive is better than 5-minute drive, but again, great to get stops here. Chew it down to maybe like 3 minutes. It's like a really good amount of time to have the ball last, because then you can kind of chew. Let's see if that was the bot or if you can see this again. That's just like a really bad decision. I mean, let's break this one down. This is a touchdown. Throw that route on the break and that's a touchdown. That's really good route. See if we get a stop here. I form for people making a play on it when that ball's up. So I'm gonna come out in my 3-4 out that I mentioned many videos ago. I'm gonna try to get a run shoot here from one of my middle linebackers. Hopefully we get in. He gets in, but he's able to avoid the blitz. Okay, 4th and goal. He was able to avoid the blitzer, get a few yards. We were able to stop it. Now he's coming on empty. Now, empty is tough because you put these guys on slants, you put that guy out, or this guy slant, that guy out, that guy straight. Then you got 1v1s, you know, you might just want to take a one shot to your glitchy receiver. Slant, zig, a lot you can do in this. Really, defense-wise, I'd say, man, this guy to this guy, man, this guy to this guy, this guy to this guy, hard flat, man, this guy to this guy, man, this guy to this guy. If you're gonna play coverage, hook that guy or hook this guy, spy one of these guys, or just spy this guy and have the rush. Ooh, I wanted to see that. I want to see that. What did I do?
I'm going for it right here. Likely to play it.
So I'm playing cover 4. I don't hate this either. Because you get a hook, you get a deep, you get deeps. I don't like bringing this guy in because you're just going to give them that easy touchdown right there. I don't know why I would do that. Maybe to bait it? Or to like play if he's doing a QB draw? Yeah, I probably just wasn't thinking too much. But don't do this. Keep this guy aligned over that. Oh, you know what I'm doing that for? Is so he can't hot throw a slant. I don't like that. I put this guy right here, and then I put this guy right here. If I'm gonna do that, you could do that, but then initially put this guy here, like man aligned, so it looks like he's aligned, and you can't just throw it. But really, bring this guy down, and then leave that guy out. And honestly, put this guy on a hook, so he can't throw the quick slant, and then play sticks, and that should be good. This is gonna be easy touchdown. Oh, I'm using that. Yeah, okay, I see. Oh, and then I put Diggs on a soft squat. I put Diggs on a soft squat, and I tried to get it out, but I wasn't able to get it. So the game's tied up now. Empty is also always fascinating for me to look at on the goal line. Empty is really good on the goal line. Don't sleep on it. It's underrated. Give it a try. Let me know how it goes for you in the comments down below. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you head over to MaddenAcademy.com to get started on your first course today. It will take your Madden game to the next level. I promise. If it doesn't, come in here and slander me. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Peace.